Hi, this is Paul Johnson of the Cumberland County Master Gardener Volunteer Association. That's the official membership group of the Certified North Carolina Cooperative Extension Master Gardener Volunteers in Cumberland County. And this video is the first in a series on keeping your own custom garden journal. It's designed to make your gardening experience richer, more productive, help you remember some things you may have forgotten, teach you some things you never knew, and put you in position to get the best answers to questions when you need answers from the experts.
The idea of keeping notes about your garden isn't new. You may already do it. But organizing those notes meaningfully so they can provide research you can use going forward to give you better results requires a little bit of thought. Sandy+Ritter has lots of experience in gardening, growing, and raising all types of vegetables, plants, flowers, and landscape greenery. She's a several-time past president of the Master Gardener Volunteer Association in Cumberland County and has held office in the State Association. Even she admits she learned more when she started writing it down in a garden journal and came to believe in it so much. She, with the help of her friends, neighbors, and fellow volunteers, compiled one for us, and that's what we're showing you here.
As you can see, we have a table of contents, and the main reason for keeping a journal is you won't remember. This is little observations on how you really need to use the journal. That's why you keep it. And then it has the suggestions for using this guide. Notice it says suggestions, because every journal is as individual as the human who is using it. What you want it to be for yourself. That's all it is. It doesn't have to be for anybody but you. The first thing we recommend is that you do make a graph of the sections of your garden so you can get in detail, and do it in pencil so you can erase it when that plant dies or you move it someplace else. And make it large enough so that you can tell exactly what that plant is. Because if you're looking over your pictures or your graph in the garden in the wintertime and that bulb has died down, you won't even remember those bulbs are there, and you're thinking you have a blank space, and then in the spring there's that nice bulb. You don't want to dig it up. So you can even do transparencies over the layout of your garden, and you can have what's there in the spring, what's there in the summer. That's the ideal thing. And then what's on your mind. Now, the average journal is just that. It's recording your thoughts of what you think is going on. Like, oh, look at the beautiful butterfly in the garden today. It was the first one I saw of the season. That's wonderful. Put that date on it. That's your own thoughts. And it's nice when the snow is on the ground and you go back and you read it. Like this year, I was comparing the weather from last year's journal, and there's like 3 weeks difference because of the weather pattern. Oh, last year nothing was blooming. This year, in the middle of February, lots of things are blooming. So that's wonderful to look back on your records. Then your soil test. Of course, we encourage everyone to do soil tests. And if you can look back, when you send it in, look back at your answers, what's recommended that you do, you're a whole lot more likely to get it done. And then you know what month you did what, based on the soil test. So if you come in for questions, we ask you, when did you put lime down last? You don't remember. So you can look back on your record and tell us when you did that. What's blooming in the garden? Every time you go out into your garden, you're going to find something else blooming that you didn't know before. So you put down the date and just walk around. What's blooming March the 15th? What's blooming May the 13th? You can look back and see, oh, here's a season I don't have anything blooming. I need to buy plants for that season. Be it January, you can have a lot of things blooming in January, or the middle of July when the heat took over and you didn't plant something that thrives in the heat. That helps you plan.
We're about a quarter of the way through the Cumberland County Master Gardener Volunteer Garden Journal. We'll cover more of it in parts to come. Look for them.
Hey, that's it for this installment. Look for more from the Cumberland County Master Gardener Volunteer Association. Thanks.